So YouTube is apparently going to be cracking down on clickbait on the platform. So basically, they're going to be targeting misleading thumbnails, false promises and titles, and things that focus on news and current events. So here's an example of something that YouTube said that they would consider as an example of clickbait. A video title saying the president resigned, where the video doesn't address the president's resignation. Thumbnail that says top political news on a video that doesn't include any news coverage. They're starting this change in India right now, but they are planning to roll it out globally, according to vidIQ. So do you guys know what I first thought when I immediately read this? Maybe some of you guys had this thought too, but I think that most commentary channels that are popular right now are going to be in a lot of trouble soon. First person who immediately came to mind for me is More Pegasus. More Pegasus has made so many videos milking the whole Mr. Beast thing, saying caught again, it's over, he's over, his career's finished, it's finally over, he's finished, it's over. So maybe they're going to find a way to actually analyze the video, and if he doesn't actually address Mr. Beast's career ending, he might actually get in some trouble. And believe it or not, More Pegasus is still one of the more examples of tame clickbait that I've seen on the website. If you guys have actually watched my videos before, I think you guys know who I'm about to bring up. This fucking guy. It's janky. I will not let this go until the end of time because this guy actually made a false pedo allegation just to get views. And I don't know why no one really talks about this. I've never seen anybody criticize him for it. But as you can see, his videos, the thumbnails are all lies. Literally every single tweet you see on the screen is a fake tweet that he himself made. Most of them are tweeted on the same day at the same time. What an insane coincidence, right? And it's just a coincidence that all the tweets have 999 million views as well. Each one of them. That's crazy, right? What a wild coincidence. But anyways, if it wasn't bad enough for him to just straight up lie in his thumbnails and say Dan TDM is a dickhead, tweeted from Mr. Beast, which he never tweeted or said at all, or JoJo Siwa saying she grew a penis, which is again a blatant lie. She never said that or tweeted that at all. The thumbnail of his I always reference is the Sophie Rain one. So Sophie Rain is now pretty relevant nowadays because she basically made a claim that she made $43 million a year off of OnlyFans. And so for me, I don't give a shit about Sophie Rain. If anyone that wasn't a known predator was in her position, I would still defend her as well. But you know, a lot of people hate on her because of the OnlyFans thing and TikTok and all that. I don't give a shit if you like her or hate her. Point is, this guy made her sound like she tweeted that she sent nudes to kids. This is such a low scumbag thing to do. I seriously don't know how this guy hasn't gotten more criticism for this because he tried to frame someone as an actual pedo. It's insanity. And this guy has over 100K subs, and I don't think anyone has ever made a video saying, hey, it was pretty fucked up that you falsely accused someone of being a pedo. And obviously the reason why I even brought that up in the first place is because of this whole clickbait thing. Hopefully a channel like his and his stupid ass videos are going to get targeted by YouTube because you making clickbait where you were accusing someone of an actual felony, a crime towards children, is fucking insanity. Like I said earlier, if you've been watching my videos for a while, you know that one of the things that pisses me off more than anything is when people commit crimes towards kids. I went into detail in this video talking about how many YouTubers and Twitch streamers have gotten exposed this year for being creeps and being weird towards kids. So the fact that this asshole made a video trivializing pedo allegations and making these fake tweets where they make someone sound like they committed a fucking felony is absolutely sickening. So when I heard about YouTube possibly making sure that clickbait like that doesn't happen on the platform anymore, I got really excited because I immediately thought of that asshole, It's Janky, and thought, dude, hopefully this guy gets what's coming to him, because making an allegation of that level with no proof and making it seem like she said it herself is fucking insane. Sorry about the rant there, but that shit just pisses me off so much. But anyways, making sure that there's no more clickbait on YouTube, they're really going to be focusing more on the titles and the thumbnails. Like it was shown in that example from vidIQ, they seem to be focusing a little bit more on news. So making false claims about things that have happened in current events or in news could be actually enforced pretty heavily by YouTube and banned probably off the platform. Here's some community reactions. Somebody said, I'm curious what they will use to detect clickbait. Comparing your captions against your title, analyzing your actual video content, dislikes, comments. I'm really hoping whatever they use for this doesn't result in false positives here, because we often have packaging that can sometimes seem unbelievable at first to a new viewer who doesn't know us, because the types of claims we make in our titles often are clickbait for a lot of other YouTubers in our niche, but we actually put the effort into delivering on our titles. But as a result, we tend to get comments from new viewers who clearly didn't even watch the video claiming it's clickbait because they are so desensitized to other YouTubers not delivering on similar titles. That is all a good point. I actually kind of agree with that. I mean, we've all done a little bit of clickbait. I've done it. All your favorite YouTubers have done it. Critical has done it. A bunch of YouTubers have done it, basically. But as I pointed out earlier, there is a huge difference between doing like minor clickbait like this from Critical, where he says maybe this will help someone, and actually trying to frame someone as a pedo. So hopefully they focus on this type of clickbait and not the minor type of clickbait where it's just kind of like a title that intrigues you. I'm not sure how they're going to enforce this, but this is definitely a channel YouTube needs to take a look at. I will keep roasting this guy until the end of time. I don't give a shit because like I said earlier, and I've said in other videos before, this is something where I cannot believe this guy has been allowed to get away with doing something so scummy and ridiculous. I don't know where this article got this information, but they're saying that the videos that YouTube will remove for clickbait won't actually give a strike to the creators. So maybe you can make a bunch of clickbait videos, get them removed, and not actually get punished at all by YouTube in terms of what happens to your channel. So yeah, in conclusion, I think that the news part of YouTube will get affected a lot more than any other part, but just in my thoughts, I think that clickbait will be really, really heavily addressed in the commentary community, especially by people like More Pegasus and more egregious examples like It's Janky. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are on the situation in the comments. Let me know if you guys think that YouTube will actually do a good job in enforcing their ban on clickbait. Big thank you to all my DH members, especially to Bouncing Ball for rejoining as a DH member. I appreciate you a lot. Shout out to all my DH elites, 1911 A Person, Ryu, Stardust, Chicken, Trisha, Blue, Diamond, Chrissy, I Shoot Cake First, and now Rob. Thank you so much for your support, Rob, on both Patreon and YouTube. Speaking of Patreon, huge shout out to my Patreon supporters, James, Blue, Rob, Asa, EJ, DR16, Wafflebird, Matthew, Trisha, Verstein, Tony, and Big Show Mitch. I appreciate all you guys so much. And let me know what your guys' thoughts are on the situation on YouTube banning egregious clickbait. Please leave a like in the video if you enjoyed it and subscribe for more. See ya.